Hi, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to the Voice of Haq. This is Asifa, and how are you, everybody? So today we are gonna discuss about the place where Rose born. A kind of very small village, not even a town, and is quite far from noise and pollution, the city and highway. You have to walk a lot to go to the road, and then you can maybe in a day one time or two times you can get something to go to the town, not even city. Very small and inside a place where she belongs to. Morning routine of the people. It was a joint family and a quite big family. She was not in the world on that time. So the house of mud, there was a quite big house. One side is the family is living, and the another side is, and the rest of the side the animals were living. Animals were having more space than humans because there were lots of animals, and they were having quite luxury lifestyle. Why? Because for the food they had to come outside, and for the rest they were going inside. Doctor, he was coming once a month on that village. Anybody is sick, he has to wait for that doctor. Once he is coming on that time, he or she is gonna be treated. He is the same doctor for the animals. If the animal is also sick, so he is gonna fix the animal and he is gonna fix the human also. Multi-talented. What he knows, only injection, he don't know the rest. What else he can do. The morning routine was like whenever it's sun starts waking up, fighting starts, because with the morning it's not possible that brothers and sisters in the village, they don't fight. They start their morning with the shoes throwing on other. This is how morning starts. Whatever is there in hands, whatever is coming, whoever is sleeping has to wake up, because they are jealous always why they are waking up early and they have to work more, because another person has to wake up and also work together. And if they are not waking up in the morning time, the mother is gonna shout in a loud voice, like in an abusive way. The men have to do the stuff that belongs to the animals and the fields. They are taking care of that kind of work, and the women, they wake up and they starts doing households, like cleaning and making butter and cheese and this and that. And lots of people starts coming from the different houses, because they were actually where she was born, they were not poor on that time. Very poor. Other people, they were coming to their houses to ask for the milk, because they had lots of animals. And whenever women's coming in the house in the morning time, they come always with the lots of gossip. They will always say, this woman goes out with this man, this is not a nice woman, just talking bad about the other people's character. They don't have lifestyle, they don't know anything. They always make different enemies. It's just a work for them, so that every day they are coming and they are saying like, husband beat me, my son is not working, he's gonna start drinking, he have this problem, he have that problem, I am gonna get married, or this and that, and a kind of shit stuff, all just the shit stuff. So there were only two women, like girls, maybe from the whole village. They were going to school in a different town, have to go, always take the bus or something like this, so that they can go over there. And these two were just studying. They don't know anything, they cannot even read something, they are very dull and dumb. How they can learn something, because in their house nobody understands that, and nobody starts their morning with the recitation, or maybe the pray or anything, because nobody knows about anything. They are just like living the life of the animals. And there was no school actually. There was a building of 2 rooms that was called school, and the kids were sitting and they were playing and they were abusing and by fighting, do anything, like, because they were kids. They were like monsters. Kids are always monsters, and there is just no teacher. The teacher was coming once a week, and he also don't know what to teach the kids instead of beating. And they were writing on that time, because there was no pencil and book. They were writing on, like, we called it like what we call it, a board, board. They need to wash it, and they were writing like this. Before she born, and after even the same. And she was about to born, She was the first kid in the whole family. On that day, her grandfather came and he take her in the hand, speaking about her nose that is very small. Almost there is no other kid in the even whole village, and everybody came to the house to see the girl Rose, and everybody was like talking, she is not beautiful, what is this, this is a black kid and not even have nose. Grandfather was like, you don't know right now, she looks like with a small nose, and this time she looks like a bee, like fly. This time she looks like this, but no, when she is like big, she could be like very stunning. She will get an attitude, a different kind of attitude that he was thinking on that time. He was quite happy, and the family members, everybody was happy. Grandmother's sister, she starts screaming from the outside, and she came like she wanted to come. She knew that she's gonna born. She was like traveling for 7 hours, and after she come and she was crying, and she bring 2-3 more women also along with her, and they were crying all the time. She sit with the mother. Her mother name was Sarah, and her father name was like John. Sarah also don't understand because she got Rose in her hands, and she saw her and she is crying, and she also starts crying because she don't know. She is like, why she is crying? Maybe somebody is die or something like this. After crying of 1.5 hours, everybody was crying. Everybody was like, for nothing. And they don't even know why they're crying. And Dan came and he asked us, what is the problem, why you guys are crying? Like all the stupid women were sitting, and the rest of the women don't know why they are crying, and they said like, she is crying, that's why we're crying. Like, you need to talk at least. It's a logical stuff why you are crying, and they see and they assume, and they start crying, everybody. And her father asked from this woman, what happened, why you crying? And she was like, this is the first kid of your house, and I am upset for you because bad luck has been arrived to your house. No matter they were illiterate, but still they know that the value of the guest. When it comes to John, he was like, really, you're crying, it's a bad luck for us. Everybody was like watching her. John asked her, can you come with me, I need to talk to you. And you are right somehow that we have a bad luck in our house. Let's go outside, we need to talk. Don't cry in front of everybody because everybody is upset because of this one, because we have a bad luck in our house. So he bring her outside. Now you are out of my house, you are not a guest anymore at my house, and you are the one who is bad luck. So now you will go from here, okay? Because I have got a blessing from Allah. It's not a bad luck. We don't even have any kid in our whole town, and what you are talking like, you are crying for our baby which is alive, and just because she is a girl. And she was like, why you do like this and that, and she get mad, and she said, I will never come again. This, they always talk like this, and they always come after 10 or 5 minutes, they always come. She was like, no, I am going this and that, and her father said, wait, bring your other people also, women, they are also sitting inside, and they are crying because you guys are guests, and we don't treat guests badly. So now you are out of house, and now fuck off. So she go, and because she get always maybe men, that's why she was like upset why the baby girl has came to this world. After that, Sarah was not much experienced to handle a baby because her age was like very small. She was almost like 12 years old when she got married to John, and John was like more than 22 years old when he got married. They were having always problem with their relationships because Sarah was immature, and she has to get married because she was living a perfect life before marriage, but her father died, and her uncles take care of her very nicely, and she was studying also. But when she came to this house, she has to suffer a lot because they were all illiterate, and she don't know how to go through with this kind of stuff because it was all new for her, and she don't wanted to settle for this house. I will